Welcome to DrivHer, a brand new, very real and hopefully very fun car space that gives a voice to everyone, not just a select few with a penis. Today I'm here with Juliette. Hi Jules.
Hi Jots.
And we're going to take a drive in her VW camper. We're going to find out why she bought it, what she likes about it, what she doesn't like about it as someone that's invested her own money into it, and then we're going to chat a little bit about her car history and her potential car future. The idea being, if you've ever wanted to know what it's like owning and driving one of these, or if you're considering buying one, then hopefully Jules' advice will help. Let's go.
Welcome everyone to Juliette's 2007 2.5 litre diesel VW California Campervan. Juliette got it 3 years ago as a gift from a loving family friend, and at the time of recording this, the van had done about 68,000 miles and is averaging in the mid to late 30s for MPG. Road tax is about $430 a year, and an estimated value for Juliette's van now would be around the 12 to 15k mark, depending on condition and how and where it's sold. Launched in 2005, the new California is based on the T5 generation Caravelle people carrier, which was, in itself, based on the T5 transporter van. Another facelift, often referred to as the T5.1, was applied later in 2009, bringing new front-end styling and a new range of engines. A further facelift in 2015 saw the T5 morph into the T6 California, which was only replaced in 2024 by the multivan-based T7 California. The T5 was only available with diesel engines in the UK and with a choice of manual or automatic gearboxes. The T5 has 4 sleeping berths, 2 in the pop-up roof compartment and 2 in the main interior once the back seats have been folded down. The sliding door opens to reveal a 2-person bench seat and a kitchen unit with gas cooker, fridge and cupboards, which Juliette will kindly show us a bit later on. However, as always, that is more than enough car geekery. Over to Juliette, aka Jules.
So ordinarily when we first get in the car, I would ask where we're going, but I can't ask you that because we're not going where we were going, were we? No. Where were we going?
We were going to be going to a garage to look at my other car.
Yeah, but we're going to pause that for now.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so we're not going to look at the other car that we're not talking about right now.
Yep.
Instead, we're just going to drive around and talk about this car, which is
my lovely VW California.
Yay!
Yay!
That you've owned since
2022. So 3 years.
3 years, okay. And how did it come into your possession?
Well, I had a friend who knew me from my teenage years.
Yeah.
He was a friend of my mum's.
Yeah.
And 3 years ago, he 86, and for as long as I've known him, he's had white VW Californias.
Always white?
Always white.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. So when
he liked cleaning cars then, or he liked cleaning cars?
He just liked them. Yeah. When I first met him, he had a white split windscreen.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, I know, I loved it. But anyway, we were really good friends. He used to take me to the ballet every year and Covent Garden, and he was just, it was just so lovely. So I had a phone call from one of his neighbours saying that he was in hospital. I thought he'd taken somebody to hospital, but he hadn't, it was him.
Right.
So I dashed down to see him, and he was in a really bad way. It was awful. But he was so pragmatic, and he had quite a BBC English accent, and he said, "Now then, Juliette," he said, "you know where I hide the keys for my house?" He said, "I want you to go in there, go to the study, get the VW documents out, find the key and take it off the driveway." So I thought he wanted me to go and get it MOT'd or serviced or something, because he used to go to...
Can you just help me with my car?
Yeah. So I thought he was doing that because he used to, for every year, he used to go to Italy for 6 weeks in it, even up until the age that he was.
Wow.
So I said, well, okay then, John, I will take it to the garage you want, I'll get it serviced, MOT'd, I'll get it ready for your next trip.
Yeah.
And he went, no, darling. He said, I'm giving it to you. I thought, oh no, I can't accept that. That's too generous. And I said, John, I can't. He said, no. He said, I want you to have it. He said, go and have fun in it. And he just pointed to the hospital walls. He said, because let's face it, darling, I'm not getting out of this place alive, am I?
Wow.
Yeah. 2 weeks later, he was gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an amazing man.
I know.
Tell you what, that's one of my favourite quotes from Gladiator is that death smiles at us all.
Yeah.
The best you can do is smile back.
I know.
Wow, he faced death well.
So yes.
Wow, so you went and got it. Oh my God, how emotional must that have been going to get it?
Oh gosh,
did you go and get it whilst he was still in hospital? Or
Yes, he said, take it off the driveway. He said, go and get it. And he said, because there's any questions, he said, while I'm still here, he said, I'll be able to answer them for you. So of course it still had his T-shirts and his socks and his old maps in the back and and because he had another car, it was, you know, it's like nearly 18 years old now, but it's, at the time, I've done more miles in it. It's, you know, it had only 45,000 on the clock, so it was low mileage.
Yes, bloody hell.
But I love it.
What an amazing story. Okay, and then since you've had it then, what have you done? Have you done it, changed it at all, done anything to it?
No, because it's VW factory fitted. I mean, it's got absolutely everything in it.
Yeah.
There has been one thing though, I've had a roof leak. So it's gone back to VW to have that done. Yeah.
So now that's been fixed.
Yes, and what I'm going to do, there's nothing that I really want to change on it.
I know, yeah.
I mean, it's brilliant. It's really good condition, but there are things like the stone chips and the alloys need doing.
Yeah.
So now the roof's been done.
Because it spent 6 weeks driving to Italy for years.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's got Italian stone chips on it.
Exactly. Yeah. So
John
I just
was
want
here.
Yeah. And there is one little dent which I thought, oh no, I want to keep that because he did it and he was so I'm just going to do the stone chips, tidy up the alloy wheels, and now the roof's done, I can work from the top to bottom. And
just to sort of lovingly restore it. Yeah, look after it. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So is this your first camper?
Kind of yes and no. My first official camper.
Yeah.
I did have a Land Rover 110. I absolutely loved it.
That car was amazing.
I know. And when my two children were smaller, what I used to do is I used to put the middle row up, lay planks of wood on the benches at the back.
How many planks of wood did you have?
Oh gosh, only about 3 because they were quite wide. I had them made to measure, but I wanted them so that I could stack them up and they wouldn't take up too much room. Yeah, exactly. And then I used to throw a mattress down, throw our bedding down, and the 3 of us used to camp in that.
And you used to go on some trips, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
It was brilliant. Yeah. I'll be honest, Jules' Defender, you got me interested in a Defender years ago, and I was like, when I was debating what car to have, and I was chatting to my ex-husband about it, and I said, look, I just think I really, really would like a Defender. And also I think there was maybe, at that point, this was a long time ago, talk of them going out of, do you know what I mean? Like they weren't going to make any more.
Exactly.
And he said, okay, well look, I'll get one in to test. And he got one in to test. And I remember just driving around, and I sort of almost had it for a day. And he was like, off you go then. And I sort of drove around in it. And literally, I think by the end of the day, I came back and he was like, so what do you think? And I was like, yeah, I don't think I want one.
Oh no.
Just because it was like the steering wheel was so heavy, wasn't it? And it was, I mean, it's just you. Yeah, let's go right. It was so you, because you're just, honest to God, like, there are probably 5 people I know that I can declare as amazing human beings, right? She's one of them.
Oh, thank you.
You are amazing, but I'm not going to say that because I'll start crying and you'll start crying. But like, you just, Defender's perfect for you because you're like, come on then,
let's go.
Whatever this car's throwing at me, and you'll just get in it and drive it. But the steering on a Defender is...
Oh, well, the turning circle's like the M25, it's huge.
That's what I was finding,
Yes, but I loved it though, because like with primary school, they said, right, we need to take a bunch of them for football. And I was like, how many children can people take? I was like, I can take the whole team. It's got 11 other seats in there.
Yay! And of course...
But I loved it. It's just that I remember
was then a hero.
Yes, exactly. And I loved it. I remember taking one of my friends home from work, and it was tipping down with rain. And she said, Juliette, my feet are getting wet. I said, of course they are. You're in a Defender.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, so you've had a makeshift. Sorry, I got itchy nose. Okay, so you've had a makeshift camper, but this is your first actual camper.
Yes.
And obviously, you're never going to sell this.
No.
But do you think you'd ever get another camper? I mean, I guess you wouldn't need to, would you?
No, this has everything.
Because one of the questions I normally ask is, what might your next car or equivalent of this be? But you're never going to sell it, so
no.
And what do you think of modern campers, though? Because you are up on all this kind of stuff, so.
Oh, they're just absolutely brilliant, because you literally park up and sleep, or park up and cook, or park up and just get your kettle out and make a cup of coffee. I mean, it's so well fitted. You don't need to take loads of boxes out or anything. You just open up a cupboard and
off you go.
Off you go.
And would you have ever considered buying a camper before getting given this one?
Yes, absolutely.
Would you?
Yes. I was heading that way, and as you know, we just said about the Defender.
Yeah.
But I mean,
would you have gone for a similar model to this, or do you not really know? Or
I was open, actually. I was open to getting something a little older.
Yeah.
Because I do like the split windscreens.
Yes. Yeah.
But with this, I mean, it drives like a car. So when I go to Cornwall in it, you know, it does. It just, it's so easy.
Yeah. Okay, well, on that note then, it brings us neatly to the questions of, which is going to be a really hard question to ask, but I now ask the whole, what do you love about this car, what do you not like about it? So, and obviously she loves this car, so this is going to be a tricky conversation. But in terms of pragmatics for people thinking of buying one, what's great about this car in terms of features, that kind of thing? We'll do the positives first.
Okay, well, it's just so well designed. It's just brilliant, and like I've said, you just park up and just use it. But then if you do want to use it as an everyday vehicle, you can, because it gets in all the parking spaces.
So is this your daily driver?
It was for a long while, yes.
When you say for a long while, it isn't now though?
No, because we've got the other car.
Oh.
Yes.
That we shall not speak of yet. Okay, right.
So this was my school run car as well.
Yeah. Right, so whilst we're waiting for the longest train in history at a crossing, you've got to what niggle? There's got to be some niggles. If you've got to take your just deep love of this and it being John's out of it. For someone that's considering buying one, what are things they need to look out for, or what are little niggly annoying things?
That's a tricky one.
She's just a really optimistic person.
I mean, the newer ones, they do have a screen.
The touch screen,
yes.
And the entertainment's obviously a lot better, and you can watch movies and all sorts. There's all sorts going on.
So if I was to do anything, it would be that. But the newer ones, they've got that anyway. But no, probably the only niggles of what I've already talked about is refurbing the alloys.
Yeah, which is just an age thing.
Bodywork. Exactly. But it is pretty awesome.
But I guess you're also a Defender girl, so you don't mind clunk, do you? The clunkiness of stuff. Where some people want everything to be just buttons and everything to come out and pop down.
Exactly.
You're like, I quite like that. You like the physicality of a car, don't you?
Yes, because I mean, if you just want it to go to A to B, but I like driving cars, so I like to feel as though I'm doing the car
in
thing.
it. You're involved.
Yeah.
And what's the mileage like?
It's good. It's only done 68,000.
No, okay, MPG. I meant.
Oh, MPG. So you're looking at mid to late 30s.
That's not bad though.
No, exactly. So obviously, if you're cruising on the M5 heading to Cornwall or something, that's much better.
And it's a diesel.
Yes.
Would you ever convert it?
No.
To modernise it?
No.
You could retrofit it. There's companies out there that do that, aren't there?
Yeah, but then I have to stop and charge
and
it.
stuff. She's a Defender girl.
I like to go.
Right, so come on, show me the sleeping configuration of this. How does it all work?
Right, excuse me, I'll just get the mat out.
Yes, yeah, obviously.
There we go. So, this here, we've got this bit, this lever.
Yeah.
You pull that forward.
Yeah.
Goes all the way.
Yeah.
That comes down. Lovely bed.
Lovely bed, yeah.
So what I usually do is I have a mattress topper.
Yeah.
Put that over. Easy.
Yeah.
And then
Brilliant.
because you've got all these blinds here, it's so dark in this bit.
Yeah.
I love it.
Brilliant. Okay.
Yes.
And if you have a guest, where can the guest sleep?
Penthouse suite up there.
Woohoo! And how does that work then?
Right, so there's buttons on the side here.
Yeah.
And yes, it just pops to top.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
It's a nice taut tent.
There.
That's brilliant. Lovely. I was just saying, lovely and taut.
It's lovely.
And then and then you just have to climb in and up, don't you?
Yes.
Like a little cubby.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
that's it. So in here, so we've obviously got the kitchen department.
Yeah.
There, ring,
Yeah.
sink,
Yeah.
the fridge,
Yeah.
plenty of room for the wine.
Have you got wine in there right now?
No, I'm healthy.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, no, that's great.
Not today, darling.
Yeah, yeah.
And then in here is the wardrobe.
Right, yeah.
And this is John's shirt. So I
And-
still keep
yeah.
it in here for, to remember him. Ta-da! There you go.
Yes, amazing.
This way you can have your dinner, your cup of coffee.
Yeah. Or your
My
wine,
laptop.
or your alcohol. Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. So
Brilliant.
it's perfect. And then these seats turn round.
Yes.
So then you can have dinner with 4 of you sat here. Then, when you have guests,
Look at that.
there we go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Amazing.
Yeah, and the
Cool.
driver's one goes round as well. And then if you want to stand up, all you do,
Oh yes.
see?
Yes.
Loads
yes,
of room.
Yes. Yeah. Perfect.
It's great, isn't it?
Before we wrap up this chat, we're going to have a sing-along. 'Cause why not? We all have our favourite driving songs, the songs we belt out when no one is in the car with us. So we thought we'd lean into that on DrivHer. But for copyright reasons, we can't play the songs on YouTube, which means you'll simply have to watch us sing along in silence. But fear not. By the power of Grayskull, or in our case, multi-platform accessibility, you can head to our TikTok page where the song or songs will be seamlessly added back in. This part of DrivHer is unsurprisingly going to be called Name That Tune.
So we're now going to do some seamless car transition thing. But in the meantime, and to wrap up this video, I'm simply going to say thank you for watching. Can you please do 3 things for me? 1, like and subscribe, as always. 2, comment, interact with this video and help me to get the algorithms going. And 3, share. Tell people. Tell people online, face-to-face, socials, just let people know what we're doing. Oh, and turn notifications on. Yeah. Thank you very much.